Welcome to Marked Up Live.
All right, what's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing, man? It's Thursday night. Johnny's in the shot. What's up, Johnny? Not supposed to be in the shot, bro.
I can't be in the shot, man. Sorry, let me get out.
Yeah, man, you got to get out. How y'all doing, man? Welcome again to Marked Up Live Thursday night. Sorry we're a little late, man. Why were you late, Johnny?
I'm not in the shot.
Oh, you're not in the shot. All right.
I'm sorry.
No, man, Johnny was not late. Actually, we just had a couple of technical difficulties. I've been working in the studio over here trying to change things around a little bit. I even pulled out like my little vintage strobe tuner, man. This is kind of very, very cool. It's dated back, I don't know, 70s or something. Anyway, so I bought it years ago. So I brought this out, and here's my little marked up mic. And so I'm still kind of working on things, but I love having the table, man, because y'all see me with that little table, and it's kind of hard to, direct the show, man, or not direct, but,
Produce it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm over here moving my hands a lot.
You're doing a great job, Mark.
Thank you, brother. It's been a long day, and I know it's been a long day for you. It's been a long day for me, too.
Yeah.
But it's been a very long day with traveling, interviews. You started in Victoria.
Right.
And then you went to Corpus.
Yeah, we went to Corpus, but we were in different stations in Corpus. So, just a trip to Victoria. I'm waking up at 6:15 in the morning, and then traveling by 7:15, 7:30. We were already on the road because we got to get to Victoria by 9 or 9:30 or so. But no, thanks to God that we all made it back safe. We were looking forward to doing the show with you.
I know, dude. I'm so glad that you're here. Like, I mean, we've been talking about this already, man.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited.
I've been begging.
And how's the audio? Audio's good. Okay, so the reason why we're kind of like running a little behind too is that I didn't get a chance to sound check. I didn't get a chance to do any of that stuff. So I did an interview today. Not an interview. I'm sorry. A podcast with Gilbert Velasquez Roundtable.
Really?
With Rebecca
Valadez. How was that?
It was
Mark?
cool, man.
That's cool. What was the topic? What was the subject?
Well, it's based on Tejano music, and
okay.
And but most of the topics of today were more like how they feel Tejano music is dead. Now, not the panel, but how people feel that Tejano music is dead.
Your opinion.
And the panel is like, no, it's not.
Right.
Y'all the ones that are talking it. You know what I mean? Like, but and then we start talking about support and how, how we can support, but the support it shouldn't be based on anything but more than the music comes first, so that way the artist can be the artist.
Correct.
And be original. That's
good.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's what I feel, but
it's good.
Yeah. So stuff like that was coming. I mean, we had a views like from Chris Tristan. Like his opinion and how he feels about it coming from a DJ standpoint.
From a DJ, that's good.
Out of Chris Tristan out of Austin, Texas. Yeah, he's killer, man. He's badass. But so we're getting like deep in the conversation already, and I wasn't ready yet. So, but thank you
that's good.
for being here and doing your thing. I know that you're a busy guy, man, and now I think a lot of now that things are starting to roll back around again. You're setting up these interviews for yourself, man.
And I'm also setting them up because we also want to touch base on the venues in the city. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm also doing that. So that way we'll know, hey, is the club doing good? Can we come and play here? In the future.
Got you.
So that's
So,
not just for the interview.
So you're starting to get the ball rolling again.
Right,
is what you're doing, man.
Yes,
because it's time to start getting back to business.
Correct.
Yeah.
And we got a brand new CD with a whole bunch of singles that we've been promoting. Mm-hmm. So it's a perfect time. And it's father-son time with my son John Michael, because he's his birthday. I'm gonna be 21, so I'm pumped. Happy
21?
birthday!
21, dog.
He's gonna be 21, bro.
Really?
Saturday.
Saturday?
This guy's
that's
known
right.
you-
You are a July birthday.
This guy's known you since you were born, before
Yeah.
you were born.
Yeah, so before you were born.
So he's grandpa.
And we'll show John Michael's face here in a little bit for sure.
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah, for
We'll
sure,
bring,
for sure.
yeah, we'll throw like a little. As a matter of fact, he's probably in one of the pictures I think that you sent.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
I think.
I think. Okay. Because it was
I
about
sent
3 in the morning last night when we were talking,
I
trying
know,
to figure out like,
man.
okay, man, I'm gonna give you some stuff, man, some content.
I'm gonna give you some. I'm
And I
lucky
was
I
like,
gave you
"Are
the
you
content.
sure?" And
that-
then I was looking at my email, the one I sent you, and I couldn't see it. I was about to like start texting you, like, "Hey, man, where's my stuff?" And then you sent it to my other email.
How many emails you got?
Oh man, ching.
Wow. Hey, man, Marky Mark, right?
I got AOL,
Yeah. LA.
.net,
Vista. He's got Vista.
Vista. Chinga. Okay, so anyways, we're getting a little bit off topic, but thank you again for being here, Tiny. Thank you, brother, Pete, and John Michael. Thank you for being here. So I kind of posted today on social media a little bit about having. I'm getting the show going here really well. We got a nice little production team over here, but I'm looking for some fresh blood, man. I'm looking for some great ideas. So maybe somebody into journalism. But not necessary. Just somebody with vision and great attitude that we're seeking for internships. So if you're an intern or you want to try to be a part of a podcast that's growing, please call me, DM me if you don't have my number, message me, and I'll be more than happy to give you more information because we definitely need to start moving forward. We have some great ideas, and we're already in the works on those things too. And it feels pretty cool to see things starting to change around a little bit. And that's why I kind of been a little inconsistent, but it's only because we're trying to build. And so if I got to take off on a night, well, then I got to take off on a night. But I promise to keep, bringing these shows out, man, as much as I can, dude. You know what I mean? Because I want to keep doing this. So I love supporting my Tejano my musical family, and we go beyond that too. We are a music podcast, so we're gonna try to do our best. I'm gonna try to do my best on getting y'all some really cool content. Just kind of changing it up a little bit. I really want this to be like a talk show, like a live talk show. I mean, it's a live talk show, but I want to like really gear it more that way. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, yeah?
That's the vision, man. We'll see. But other people have, like the production team has vision too. So that's what I like, dude. You know what I mean? We're starting to get the ball rolling. Anyways, so that's that. So
So interns, if you're
Intern.
interested,
thank you.
okay, let's summarize.
Mm-hmm.
If you got communication and mass communication skills, Mark needs you. Okay, we
That's
need
right.
you. We need you so we can keep the ball rolling.
Hey, just really quick, bro.
Okay.
I really appreciate that. But Eddie Rivas says, you don't need effects.
I don't need a fix. Hey, you know why? Because Mark's board don't have a fix.
It has like 16 effects. 8 and 8. Mira, it's got a double button right here to go to the B side.
There's no camera shot on the board. See, there's no camera shot. We need an intern. We need a camera guy.
Ray Salas, what's up, brother? Christopher Arrocha, what's up? John Bernal, Frank Tarin, John Bernal.
All the heavies.
All the heavies are
All
here,
the
man.
heavies
Like
are
right here,
there.
like Jonny Martinez.
No,
About a good 220, all right?
Oh yeah. Hey, so there's room
All
to.
the heavies.
Hey, there's room to grow.
There's room to grow. We're growing over here.
Hey, I wouldn't be able to lose the weight if I didn't have it.
Exactly.
See? You guys are helping me.
Yeah. You always got to find the positive side to everything, right, Johnny?
You have to.
Yeah, brother. How many years have we been friends?
30.
real. How
30,
many years?
Third, like 40. I don't know. How old are you? When I was 12, I met you, and I'm 52.
You weren't 12.
Yes, I was. And
You were
at
12?
Alamo Music. Yeah. You were there at Alamo Music with your dad, Jonny Martinez. I met your dad first. Yeah, 40 years.
What the
And I sang.
Damn, I'm going to get banned. What?
Yeah, and then
40.
I sang.
Eddie Rivas, is that true?
At Fiesta,
Eddie?
Texas. Yeah, I sang Fiesta Texas when I was 16, right? Yeah, well, I was a sophomore in high school, and I was going to be a junior at Fiesta Texas.
Oh, so back then, did you went from sophomore to juniors back then?
Yeah, back then that's how you did it. I don't know how you do it now. Dude, that's how you do it.
I was wondering.
Man, God, you can't get
how
nothing.
things have changed
You
since then
can't
to now.
You can't get nothing past Mark with that slippery head.
Yeah, you know.
Golly, stop with that.
It's gonna be one of those nice party people. I'm telling you, man. Dude, you guys don't even know how excited I was about this one. And it's all kind of last minute too, right?
Yeah.
It's all kind of like, we've both been like very busy, and I really wanted to make sure that. Well, Jonny hit me up, kind of reminded me, because I was kind of feeling like, well, am I gonna have a show this week or not? But once Jonny hit me up, I was like, yes, like right away, right?
Yes.
Right, like right away, I replied and I said yes, and because I knew we're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate, right?
It's all right.
All right.
Amen.
Amen.
I said, baby, not amen. This guy's in a Christian mode. You gotta let's all bow our heads. That's for Mark and Mark.
Praise Jesus. Hell yeah, baby.
Pastor Mark, what you think about that? Pastor Mark. Hey,
that's my prayer wall right there.
Hey,
you don't mess with that wall.
My
right
oldest
there.
sister's a nun, so I got direct communications.
Ooh, yeah. Straight to the top.
Right there. She's married to Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
St. John Bosco.
That's right.
You got me a job at St. John. Man, we're going way off topic. No, but actually, but
it's true.
It's true. We're talking about nuns. So we're at St. John Bosco. Jonny got me a job at St. John Bosco teaching music, art, and Spanish. Oh my gosh, dude, I don't. God, man, I had to do them all. I did.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, there's no way I could just do like the music part. And they're like, no, you have to do the music, the Spanish, and the art. I was okay with the art. I got a little artistic kind of skills here and there. I can cut paper. You know what I mean? I can use glue.
You do that baramic. What do you call that?
A baramic?
Yeah, the baramics. What do you call
baramic.
that? Okay, let's go with that one.
Hey, Tiny, can y'all switch chairs?
Well, C
chingado.
comes after B, so I'm okay. See? So there. Hey,
so there.
Who am I?
Right.
So there.
Yeah, okay. So let's get down to So okay, wait, real quick. I get it, St. John Bosco. St. John Bosco. And I worked there, and I got stressed out, and it was like a mutual thing, man. Like we both felt like the school and myself. We felt like
They're like, you know what?
This is not working.
Thank you,
but you took care of me. You took care of me. You had my back, and you got me a job.
Of course, well, that's
badass.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
But before that, can we go before that?
Yeah. Okay. So
let's start.
All right. So we're going to be talking about a few things tonight, right?
You tell me.
I don't even know where the damn videos are at. I know where they're at, but I don't know where they're at. I want to play one specifically.
Okay. All right.
And I think you know which one I'm talking about. And I think that we should start off the show like that because
let's do it.
I don't know. I mean, what do you think? You cool with it?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
All right.
Let's do it.
So if I hit the wrong video, I'm sorry, guys. I'm telling you, like, seriously, like Jonny was getting here. I got home, took a shower, and we got as much in here as we could. So one of the things is that I didn't write down exactly where I put the videos,
okay.
But it's all good. So like
okay.
you might see some videos come in and out until we get the right one. But I love this video. So I need you to set this up just a little bit, and then of course we'll get to the down to the nitty-gritty.
So we're promoting the album called Back to Basics. That's what we're doing. And so we know now social media platforms that every song should have a video. So we went ahead and did a video called Te Recomiendo Es Ingrata. and then we did Doña Juana. And Doña Juana, I'm telling you, is definitely a fun song. It's a cumbia, and it talks about, basically a girl that's in the corner and she's dancing and she's having a good time. And, sometimes you don't have enough time to do a casting call and you might not have the budget. So I decided to just improvise. So check it out now.
Okay.
Our director's finding the video.
He is.
And here it is.
Okay. Wish me luck. No.
That's not it.
Okay. So it's not that one.
It's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't worry about it, brother.
I thank you, Johnny.
We forgive
It's
you.
not that one.
That's
picture.
not a video.
That's not a video.
Hey, Tiny. What's up?
All right. I'm gonna find it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try this one.
Here we go.
Jeez.
All right, guys. Doña Juana. Off the back
Nope,
to
not that one
basics.
either.
And that's not it.
Okay, here we go. One more time.
And here
Come
we
on.
go.
Hey,
We're
third time's
doing
a charm.
this. Ready? Third time. Here it is. That's it. Doña Juana. And my record's loud. You're good.
Doña Juana, la que vive ahí en la esquina, tiene la pata de palo, mírala cómo camina. Se levanta muy de madrugada, moviendo la escoba, mírala que baila la. Doña Juana, la que vive ahí en la esquina, tiene la pata de palo, mírala cómo camina. Se levanta muy de madrugada, moviendo la escoba, mírala que baila la. Doña Juana, para la que baila la. Doña Juana, para la que baila la. Doña Juanita, para la que baila la. Doña Juana, para la que baila la. Bailamos con Jonny Martinez. Doña Juana, la que vive ahí en la esquina, tiene la pata de palo, mírala cómo camina. Se levanta muy de madrugada, moviendo la escoba, mírala que baila la. Doña Juana, la que vive ahí en la esquina, tiene la pata de palo, mírala cómo camina. Se levanta muy de madrugada, moviendo la escoba, mírala que baila la. Doña Juana, para la que baila la. Doña Juana, para la que baila la. Doña Juanita, para la que baila la. Doña Juana, para la que baila la. Muévete. Doña Juana, para la que baila la. Doña Juana, para la que baila la. Doña Juanita, para la que baila la. Doña Juana, para la que baila la.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Speak your mind. Speak your mind. four authors. Come on, sing Christmas Day.
Damn.
Speaketh
Well,
the truth.
I think maybe if she may, if I give her some of my green shakes.
Your green shakes? Oh,
You know what I mean?
the nutritional
Yeah,
shakes.
maybe bring her down a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard because she eats tamales
Oh,
and
yeah.
menudo.
Menudo.
It's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It is hard. It's hard. That's hard.
Chorizo
But,
con huevo. Barbacoa.
hey, all right. So you come up with this character,
Yeah, don't
and
know.
you go and you shoot this video, and what has that done for you
Well-
as far as your career?
Well, it put me in
'Cause
touch
you
with my
put
feminine.
yourself out there as a
It-
fine ass woman.
Well, it put me in touch with my feminine side, first of all. First of all. So, I mean, I feel like I'm complete now. Now I feel like I'm complete. But Doña Juana, I had a lot of fun, Mark, doing that because
It looked like
it was, I mean,
looks good.
I mean,
I love it.
I always talk to different friends of mine. Bobby Lopez always says you got to think out of the box. So in this case, I thought out of the dress. I just said, hey, you know what? This is what we need. I think people will enjoy it. I think while we did it,
Oh, did
yeah, while we did it, and I said, well, I think I'm gonna go with something like that. And you know what? I mean, I'm glad I did. Actually, George Rivas called and said, hey, can I borrow Doña Juana? And sure enough, Doña Juana went to do the Me and Mrs. G video at Mi Tierra.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
some of it. I didn't see the entire thing.
Oh man, it was so much fun. I thought I was a star at Mi Tierra over there at the mariachi
You know what?
bar.
That's not to go off subject, but that is something that I need to start doing a little bit more. Is start listening more, because my head is always doing different things that I don't really sit and just like breathe
in
in
everything.
a song.
Yeah.
Just listen to it from beginning to end. You know what I mean? Like even that can be just like. I get impatient. I just go to the next one or something. It's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I learned how to control things, so I'm working on it.
Now that you said that, that's why I like traveling with John Michael. On these trips, because not only do we get to spend time, but we get to share music because he puts on his phone and Bluetooth or whatever, and he puts on different country artists that we had never heard, and we listen to the actual words to the song.
Oh, they're great writers.
See?
They're great writers. out
Oh
there.
man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Cállate los ojos.
Oh, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, that's, I love the whole outlet. I love what you did with it. I think it's crazy. I laugh at it. It throws me off a little bit. Like.
A little bit.
And like Tiny said, you can't unsee it. Hey, give the mic to Tiny for a little bit. We gotta get Tiny to say a few things. Tiny, so what's been going on with you, bro?
Not much, man. Just I had stopped playing for a little bit.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah.
Bringing them smiles to everybody.
Yeah.
And actually just gonna start playing starting this weekend. Hooked up J.R. Gomez and Kundo Bandits.
That's right. I saw a posting of that, dude.
Start this
Badass.
weekend, so-
I gotta. JR, are you watching? I don't know. Is he watching?
He might not, because tonight actually in San Antonio they're having a benefit.
Oh, they're at Desperado.
Yeah, they're having a benefit. He's throwing a benefit for that family with.
Yeah, man.
So
Well,
that's
God
what he's
bless
doing
him,
right
dude.
now. Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna start playing with him this weekend, see what happens, and
I want to get him back on the show.
yeah, he has a lot of cool stuff.
We
happening.
had a date worked out, but it wasn't able to happen after all. So I just haven't gotten a chance to really like book him back. But I want to get him back on. I mean, I want to arrange that so that way we can get him back on and
Oh,
get
yeah,
that date
definitely.
secured. And yeah, man, he's a cool dude, man.
Mhm.
And it's really cool, and not to stray off the subject of you, my brother, but yeah, we go. He was a young kid
Yeah.
when I was playing with Emilio. So he would come out to the gigs. Well, not come out to the gigs. He would play with the other band. I'm sorry, JR, if I don't remember the name of the band. But, yeah, he was a kid. So cool right there. So I definitely want to kind of hit on that a little bit. All right, man. So Don Juana, dude, that's a great video, man. I just wanted to kind of express that because I just love that video, man. I love what you did with it. Great job on thinking outside the box, for sure. Because, you know, yeah, man, you gotta test the waters a little bit, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I think you did I think it was awesome.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean, to do that.
Well, you know, kind of not straying off, but like I've done some other videos, and you know, where even Tiny's been involved in it, and we were out there at Splash Town, and we tried to get all the guys in there somehow, and we got a funny part with him with the girls running. No, the girls were running down the beach, and then they were all chasing him. And he came out, and it was funny, man, because we all went down the slide of Splash Town. So that's kind of thinking as well out the box too. We were out there.
Oh, that's cool, man.
So, but I mean, we try to add something funny to it, even though it's just a regular cumbia or something, you know, energetic cumbia. So
you try to give it story.
Yeah, something that, but something funny. Yeah, entertaining, exactly. That way it's not just so boring, straight up.
Yeah, man.
So,
that's
but
cool.
We've always tried to do that, and I wanted to say, you know, to Tiny and let you know that, I mean, he's been a vital, intricate part of some of my productions. You know, he's always been there on bass when I, you know, needed him the most. Traveled with me, you know, from coast to coast, and he's done pretty much the majority of the gigs.
Wow.
You know, yeah.
How many years?
I don't know. He was young. It just him playing, because he's played with different groups at the same time. You know, Elida. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, like back a little stint with Fama, just for a little bit. With Elida, with Eddie Gonzalez. Back in high school, we had our band called Los Chavalos.
Oh yeah, I remember that band.
We just thought we were huge when we got signed to Sound Mix, but we were just kids, man.
Hey, man, we all start somewhere.
Yeah, and then my longest stint was Sunny for like 15 years with Sunny.
15 was Sunny.
Yeah, that's my brother, man. You know, wish them the best. They have a good single coming out, and it's been many years. Got to experience a lot of stuff like the Grammys and stuff with him. And,
all right. That's right. I saw a picture.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff. So, and then now it's just a lot of years with Jonny, off and on through all that stuff, here and there, you know. And a little stint with Los Amables, you know, heard of them, little conjunto band back in the day, and then just like little bands here and there, you know. You go in and you spend like a few months here, and then you get out. That's what I did, but now took off for 3 years, you know.
Wow.
About 2 years.
2 years?
Like not.
Well,
like,
I mean, like, COVID took a whole year.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I was playing here and there, but not like in a band or, you know, just doing like the cruise stuff, you know, all that stuff. But now it's like, you know, I kind of want to play again. So
start playing, yeah.
And get back into it and start creating and like get involved, and so where this goes.
Wow, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
that's very, very cool. And so let's kind of go back a little bit. Not so much go back. Well, I mean, I have some pictures right here, but I do want to talk about your dad a little bit too.
Absolutely,
because that's where it all started, man.
You're right. You know,
yeah, that's where it all started.
And you know, my main man, you know, of course, is Anselmo Martinez. You know, my pops. He, you know, he's the one that started it all for me, and even before me, I hadn't even been in this world, and he was already doing things back in the 50s and 60s, in the earlys, and so, you know, he wrote many songs, you know, over 250 Tejano songs and 200 Christian songs. You know, he's gotten that he's, you know, of course, he also went through stages of his life, and I got to see that, and then following in his footsteps, of course, he's the one who introduced me to Little Joe. He introduced me to Ruben Ramos, Alfonso, Sonny. He introduced me to Johnny Canales. I mean, we went on the road at the very beginning, and it was impeccable, man. All these guys. We're talking about locutores like over there, Los Lopez's, La Capirucha. I mean, you're talking about, that's the dad of the Lopez's.
Wow.
That's who my dad knew. So, just like your dad, you know, your dad's a big, intricate part of my life too. Being there at Alamo and telling us what to buy, what not to buy, what's kind of like the going thing. So
he lied.
He lied.
That boy lied.
Danny, what? Ching? No.
Okay, 8 ohms, 2 ohms, 4 ohms.
Pero esta amp. No, so I mean, that's the, how would you say, the clique that my dad introduced me to, and so by the time I already had gone to KDA to like start DJing there, he had already introduced me to the Davilas. I mean, can you imagine going to Channel 41, back in the day, going back to Channel 41, my dad's interviewing, and I see a briefcase with Don Chema there. Juan Gataz, all them guys, the guys with the big, long, thick mustaches, like they're icons, man. Back in the day, right. Oscar, remember Oscar Zamora or whatever?
Yeah.
Those are the guys that, I mean, I heard about my dad talk about all the time, man. He told me, bueno, este vato, y Chris Sandoval, and I mean, he.
That's what your dad grew up to.
Yeah, exactly. So I heard that and kept on hearing it. Yeah. And I'm like, but Dad, like Narciso Martinez and Tony de la Rosa, all those guys, they started that accordion, bringing the accordion like from that Germany sound, right? So I'm like, how did you even start with the orquesta? Like, why? Why did you like go against the grain?
And explain orquesta.
Orchestra is orchestra. It's an orchestra. They have horns, trumpets, saxophones, and when they pretty much do an orchestrated arrangement over the same songs that we know, but just orchestrated, differently. But what I'm trying to say is that when my dad chose orchestra music, he said that because the bajo sexto and the accordion were in the bars, so he didn't want to play in the bars. He wanted to play more like in the social clubs, more like the VFWs, the American Legions, and the only way you could do that is if you played orquesta, like the classy stuff with ties, and they wouldn't sell you just beers. They would sell you a setup, and you can have a bottle, trying to be a little bit more.
Yeah, more upscale, a little more classier.
Exactly. So
that's cool.
And the thing is that the music was different. It was more like Guy Lombardo, Ricky Ricardo, all those bands back then, and they had like
samba.
It was awesome. I hear those now, and I'm like, wow, man. My dad had that vision, and he was very organized because he had those stands where they would sit down, and they were all color coordinated, little lights where they could read music. But I mean, who's to think to read music back there in the 50s and 60s? And they were doing it. He's got the black plastic envelopes with all the sheet music. First trumpet, second trumpet, first saxophone, alto, tenor. I'm like fascinated by that. Yeah.
You keep all the music.
I have them there.
Like
I still
in
have
school.
I have
like
them
in
there.
school, you had your folder with all your music in it.
And you know what's so cool is that as I was playing the tambourine or the maracas, I would hear him call A16 or B72. I know what like,
the number of the song.
Of the sheet.
Yes.
The song.
That's the best way. Page 30.
Yeah.
Instead of calling out a title.
Exactly.
Art.
Bro, it was awesome, man. It was really, really awesome. And them looking all, real tight, real nice. It made me proud. It was smooth, man. It was awesome. And speaking of smooth, I got to see Morris Day and the Time. Yeah. I got to see them at Smokes right there by downtown.
Oh, Smoke.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, man, after all these
jamming
years.
out?
Bro, he's bad. They all in suits and doing it.
How
They're
old
doing
is
it
he?
right. I don't know, but I opened up for him in 1995 at Our Lady of the Lake University, their fiesta.
Wait.
1995.
You weren't in no funk band back
No,
in
no,
1995?
No. You don't know what I'm talking about. First of all. No, so basically what they were doing is they had bands and they were putting them in different stages because the sister of Our Lady of the Lake, she wanted variety on all the stages. She didn't want like this stage to be all funk. Okay? She didn't want this stage to be all Tejano. Okay, she wanted
a mix.
Yes, she wanted a mix. The sister wanted a mix.
She wanted to change things.
Exactly.
Just change things up a little bit.
Yeah. See, Marky Mark. Okay, see.
It wasn't black and white. It was gray.
She was into the groove.
I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry, Jesus.
Yeah, see, my sister. I'm gonna tell her right there. I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna send her this video. Mr. Bidian.
My bad.
So yeah, that's what what happened was they had us in different stages, and then actually Gary Hobbs was on one stage over here, and I was wondering why I wasn't on that stage, and they're like, no, you're on this stage right here, and you're playing from.
Yeah, but I want to be on that stage.
I'm like, well, all the people from over there are over there. They like
like,
Tejano.
like my kind of people or over there.
They're, why are you gonna put me over here?
Why you gonna be over there?
Yeah.
I don't play funk.
Yeah. Exactly. See, that's what I told Sister Nelda.
All right, so your dad, amazing man, got you all started up, and then you started your studio. Because I remember, well, hold on, because we were recording stuff back at, whose studio was it?
Toby Torres.
God,
Yeah, man, and I have to. We've got to say that, man. We've got to say what that was because when I was in college, my dad.
Well, hold on one second. All right. This is like, let's put the backstory to this real quick.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, and then we'll get to the specifics. But this is like us as kids, man. We're kids. I'm like, it's me, Eddie Rivas.
You and Eddie.
You.
Me.
And
That's
Toby.
Well, yeah, but Toby was from the
He
studio.
was the engineer.
Yeah, but y'all were the producer. Y'all
Right,
were producing.
and then we had these songs that we just wanted to record. And we were just kids, dude, 16, 17.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Dude.
So the reason why or how I got hours at Toby's is because my dad was recording there. And I asked Toby Torres from Custom Studio, I said, can I please work for you? Because he needed help. He didn't have any help there. And I'm talking about cleaning the tapes, the machines. And I said, can I work for you and then intern with those? So for every 2 hours that I worked, he gave me an hour of studio time. Not necessarily that, but, I stayed there extra time too, so I could, but that's kind of how I figured it out. It was either 2 to 3 hours for 1 hour of recording, and I went as much as I could, like especially in the summer when I wanted to do it, because I think we did it. Y'all were seniors, or I think you were seniors when we were.
Well, Eddie's older, so Eddie was probably graduated already or something.
Because so what happened was we just started piecing things together. We got Arturo Hernandez. Yeah. I remember we had Candy. We got Zeke Martinez.
Oh yeah.
And I want to say thank you to those guys because you know what? These were favors that we were asking from them.
Yeah.
They were favors because we were trying to put this album, this whole
it's
album.
It's amazing how much of that is Eddie.
Oh, that's
Eddie
right.
is
Eddie's the one who really knows these guys, to be honest.
Because he's the older one, and he's only a few years older.
Right.
But he still, it's a few years when you're looking at 12, 13, 14 years old. That's a 17-year-old, an 18-year-old or something.
Right.
19. But anyways, yeah.
But so that's kind of, and I've never forgotten that. I've never forgotten Candy doing the accordion. Yeah. I've never forgotten Arturo going in and doing the bass.
Brotherhood.
Zeke came in from a paint job.
Yeah.
And he came in his whites. I don't know if you're a painter, you know what your whites.
So many times.
Many times from work, straight over here and did the songs, man, knocked them out.
He's all full of paint, just jamming
right
out.
Here on the side, paint right here. And he's just jamming out and playing the most magnificent sound that you would ever hear. He's a musician. He don't like.
Hey, relax.
He don't like for nobody to be better than him.
What?
God. I can't give nobody a compliment. Okay, you're the best. Golly. Sorry. Your show. My bad.
We're going to commercial break.
Put me
Damn
on.
It.
Put
There's
my mute
commercials
button.
in this.
My mute button. God, can I have my mic back?
Who invited you?
God.
You're awesome, Johnny.
Thank you. You're awesome.
No. You. So, man, yeah. So, thank you for the history, man, because that's true, man. All that's so true, man. But yeah, so that's when it all started. That's all the beginning. That's how we did it, and that's how we kept going. And then you were there with your dad, seeing how he built his thing, and you already knew just by your surroundings that you were just dead in, man. I mean, you were gonna do music.
Yeah,
Because you're still here.
Still here without a fix.
Me too.
Without a fix. So he just won't go away. So no, I mean the thing is, you have to ask your peers around, and you have to ask them, hey, what do you think, or how should I do it, right?
Right.
Unfortunately, my dad had tried. In 1991, we did record an album called Cariño, and that was the name of the band. And the actual title was Que Bonita, but the thing was, it wasn't recorded. It was recorded on a small 1-inch tape, and it didn't come out right. We tried to do it, and we actually did it like sequencer, and we just put it in, press play, and then I sang on top of it. So it's kind of like tracks. And it didn't come out right. I learned what not to do, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
you gotta go through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal.
So I
But
knew
at the
then.
time, though, I can understand.
Yeah,
that.
I knew then that I need help.
Right.
I need to ask a professional, somebody that knows and that's been recording for some time. And I'm like, man, I tried getting others. I can tell you that because I went to Raulito, and I had gone with what's his name, the accordion player, Mike Guerra. Mike Guerra did a couple of songs for me, and I said, let's try it. And then
I've had him on the show.
Really?
No, Michael.
Yeah, Michael
You gonna watch
Guerra.
my show or what?
No, not tomorrow, but today, yes. Sorry, but no, but I'm serious. So I tried, and then I'm like, well, no, I think I would work better with people my age, at least somewhere in that area, and that's kind of why I clinged on to you guys, because you guys were really talented.
Oh, thanks, dude. Well, man, we were trying to just like, it's not so much being different, man. We just didn't feel the Tejano. But, it's not even that. No. Hold on. Take it back. Rewind. It's more like when you are a musician and you have, it's a calling. So whatever styles, whatever fits in you is you.
Right.
That's what it is. It has nothing to do with a specific style.
Right.
So that's why I wanted to retract that, because that's nothing, has nothing to do with it. So, but because of that is why I didn't stick around.
Right.
Because I needed to keep, but at the same time, I just had, again, I was experienced to the road life in the country market already at that point. And I saw how they operated, and they were pretty damn cool, man. You know what I mean? They're pretty good people. I mean, I never felt any kind of like bigotry, for real. Like I think we felt it at a bar one time. Like we went to a club or a bar like after a gig, but not like at a gig. You know what I mean? Like it's always been cool.
So you guys, I mean, both you and Eddie had that experience. Y'all were actually there at Fiesta, Texas at the time.
Yeah, with Joe.
You were there with Joe, and and Joe, being the kind person that he is, he actually came up to me, and after I had gone to see y'all a couple of times, I think I'd seen y'all probably 2 or 3 times. Then he knew I was there, and he kind of like warmed up to me, and then he actually took the mic and he gave it to me when y'all were doing Bamba for La Bamba. He Bamba, Bamba, and then he just gave me the mic, and I grabbed it, and then I went ahead and sang. I'm like, Para bailar la bamba. I took it from the top, and the band played with me. That was over there in Fiesta, Texas.
So then I was there?
Yeah, you were there.
Oh, dang, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to say I do.
Yes. You were, man, my family was there and everybody, and I'm like, wow, he did that. Like, he was really, I mean, Joe Posada was
that stuff, well, you go through that with somebody like Joe Posada or whatever. That's it, man. You're like in. That's it. Your heart, right? Yeah, man. Your heart is like there.
And I tell Joe that all the time. He's like, "Oh no, that wasn't nothing." I'm like, "Shoot, bro, that to me,
that's a stamp of approval.
That was everything, man." There's only 2 times that I've ever made that decision. One of them was at Fiesta, Texas, when Joe Posada gave me the mic, and the second one was at Texas State University. I won the all-campus talent show at the Texas State University.
From the Doña.
No, the Doña Juana video. I won best
That's
female.
When you first tried her out?
Best female dressed. Best female dressed. You jealous?
Damn, that's funny. But that's super cool, man.
No. That's it gave me like some good feeling in my heart, bro.
That's amazing because then you know what? Then I'm the same way because he already knows too. Because here I am, 19 years old, like you were getting up there singing with them. I'm playing with this guy, and you know they're had Pito Ojeda, you know, and like they're just John Pacheco, but they're teaching me. They're teaching me what to do.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't know what I was doing. They just play these notes and then you know what I mean, and then just play it all the time, right? You know, and then I started learning of course, I mean, I was already used to kind of playing some chord progressions because I had been in a couple of bands already with playing keys, but I was still very new on keyboards because I was about maybe 13 when I started playing keyboards, maybe 12 or 13.
The thing about it is you were doing it every day.
Yeah, I was practicing all
every day, and then you would do more than one show a day.
Oh, at the park?
Yeah, come on, that's like the
dude,
best
we were the guinea pigs of the stupid rattler. Click, 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 click. All right, hang on. And then we're there just like sit like 30 minutes, man, just like talking. And
the show will be postponed.
Yeah. It's not even a show. It was like before the park even opened.
Due to the band being on the rattler.
But yes, dude.
That's cool.
Bro. But yeah, same thing. He impacted me hugely, man. And I owe same thing. I owe him a lot when it comes to like making a firm decision that, you know, that I'm gonna stick with this thing. You know what I mean? Because not very many 19-year-olds get to play with an artist that's already established, worked his butt off to get to where he's at, endorsements, you know, doing his thing, writing his material, like just complete professional. You know what I mean? All the health stuff, too, is another thing why I respect him so much because of all the running that he would do. So those things like that, the business mindset, you know, he's on his horn and he's playing. You know, his talent surpasses a lot of people, but I know that he respects every musician for who they are, and that's the shit.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He respects, you know, if you're, you know, like in your craft and you're doing it, you know, he's going to respect it. You know what I mean? Because he's a music lover. He loves music. And that's some of the stuff that we're talking on that podcast today, too. It's like, come on, man. Like, if you're going to be in, you know, like if you're a fan of Tejano music, and I'm not picking on fans, but I'm just using this as an example. If you're a fan of Tejano music and you're upset that things aren't going the way like they were, you know, maybe a while back, whenever that time was, because everybody's different. Everybody has a different timeline. It's like, but if it's in the 90s, you know, when all the big guys, you know, are there, it's like, you know, we want to be there to support and transition and change a little bit, you know, just try to give it something, you know, and that way if we can all accept it and just kind of become part of Tejano music and grow with Tejano music and be a part of Tejano music, then this wouldn't be an issue. It wouldn't be a conversation. Right. But everybody wants to do it. So anyways, I'm not trying to even go to that, but that's kind of like going back to Joe. That's, you know, it's a big part of me. Like I don't know my life. Like I you know, he's one of those guys that have put me on a map.
And one
at
thing
19.
One thing I definitely wanted to point out was, you know, I had heard through other musicians that he was very strict and that he was very hard to approach. You know, I had heard that. So I was a little bit on the scaredy side,
there, Fiesta, Texas.
Yeah. No,
You talking about that day?
No, yeah, no. I'm talking about when I first met him and when I'd met him, but I met him through y'all. But he didn't seem like, to me, he's never given me that, you know what I mean, that sense. He's always been very friendly, very approachable, very helpful. And he got his opinion. So I never
because you gained his respect. That's why. Whatever you did, you gained his respect. So at that point, that's all he needed. Wow. It's just like anybody else. I mean, just don't screw it up, because then it's, then it's hard to get back in there and get that trust going again. So it's not, it's not worth it. But yeah, you definitely gained his trust, and then you guys have been friends. But you've already been like that already, like with everybody. Like even when I introduced you to Emilio, y'all hit it off great.
Yeah, but
and then we're playing football. Remember that? Flag football.
Yeah.
You don't know. You weren't even born. You weren't even born. He's like this.
No, but you're right though. But I mean but I'm telling you, the confidence that you put down, like the foundation. Hey, you know what? This is my friend. Like you kind of put your vote of confidence, and you put your recommendation on there. You know? So that meant a lot, because or else he wouldn't have even given me the chance.
It was like Ray Tejeda was not forcing, but trying to talk to Emilio to listen to my song Lucero. You know what I mean? Really? Because of Ray Tejeda, that Lucero was part of the album. Because Ray was the one pushing, hey, Emilio, come here, Ray, a Marc song, come here, Marc song. And he's like, nah, because it was in a minor key.
I didn't know that.
And, and then so we were in the studio, and then he says, hey, let's try your song out, because we were waiting for some lyrics or something for another song, and it wasn't ready, and Emilio he wanted to keep going, he wanted to keep recording, and I had my song, and we learned it really quick, and then we kind of started doing some stuff on there, and then boom, we recorded it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that's all because of Ray. So I understand what you're saying about how we,
Yeah, if he had somebody else's vote of confidence or recommendation, then he would go with it, because he had that. And he trusts, that means he trusted them. But
it's all about that.
Wow. That's really cool. I didn't know that, though, about Ray doing that for you.
Yeah, Ray, yeah.
Oh, sorry. How much is $1,000?
Don't you ever... Ever.
You want me to sign this?
Well, I don't know if you're gonna sign it, because now all the abuse that has been happening. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, that's wonderful, man.
That's cool,
so,
man.
Well, you know what? Let's take a little break, because this has been a great conversation. I don't know, we've probably been on for a while, but you have another video here, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and play another video here.
Okay.
You guys, Jonny Martinez. I don't know what video this is, but we'll find out when we see it. I hope you guys are having a good time. Welcome out to Marked Up Live. Sorry we were a little late, but we're here to party all night long. Party people, here we go. Wish me luck.
No le des mucha importancia, que no lo sabrá querer. Es ingrata con quien anda, yo la conozco muy bien. Dice que te quiere, si te dice que te cosas que no tienen compasión. En ella no cupo el alma, ni la sangre en sus venas. Dicen que tiene una piedra en lugar del corazón.
Oh, yeah. That was nice, dude.
Thank you.
What was
thank
the
you.
title of that song?
That's called Te Recomiendo Es Ingrata.
Yeah.
And definitely that was, well, I mean, I actually learned it because I was singing for the Desperados, for like 3.5 years. And Livia Arial asked me to sing with the Desperados
That's right.
for him because he was going through surgery. And I learned that song. I fell in love with it. And I said, man, I want to.
That's cool. That's cool. So y'all want to sing something real
let's
quick,
just-
right?
just real
I
quick.
think like a little passage or something.
Can I hear the bass? Let's see if we can.
Oh yeah, just crank that up a little bit, so we can give Tiny some volume.
Got volume?
Trying to be careful so we don't do any feedback.
Es una mujer bonita la que anduve pretendiendo. La seguí por 8 meses y apenas me está queriendo. Chaparra de mi amor, no me hagas sufrir ya tanto. Tú dices que a otras quiero y por ti yo ando penando. Te quiero y te quiero, te adoro y te extraño. Así mi vidita, yo te lo juro que te amo tanto.
Is that an intro or something?
Yeah, he's got the intro. And that's good right there. We just wanted to do it.
Yeah, brother. Cool,
We
man.
wanted to do it one
Aight,
time for
aight.
you guys. You know, so, aye.
All right. Mr. Jonny Martinez jamming out with us, man. That's awesome, brother.
we
Tough
have a
on,
little bit of-
man.
little
Yeah, a
bit
little bit of everything, brother. Hey, man, that's what the show's about. A little bit of everything. Tip jar. Yeah, who's got some? Hey, dude, we have been seeing Rebecca like on the show. Rebecca, what's up? Are you there? Say something. Chat with us. I got my phone right here. Rebecca, where
Bring
are
her on
you?
camera. Bring her on camera.
Right?
So now that you said Rebecca, and she had mentioned that I was on her video.
Oh, look, Chris is on too. Chris Arocha's watching.
All
Where you at,
right.
Chris?
Big shout out to Chris Arrocha,
Terry. What's up, Terry?
Terry Alvizu. Oh, is she on there? All going out to all my Somerset teachers and of course everybody, all the
Francis
staff.
Garcia.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of all the Somerset crew. But I wanted to talk about Rebecca real quick because she's a very vital part of
Rebecca.
of my life. We started AMI Records Latin in 2000 while I was still with Tejas Records. And it's kind of a funny thing because I was still working for Tejas and Chris Leak and John Whipple were letting me work out of Tejas office to start my label. If that makes sense. So how
You don't never make sense.
well, you know what? You're not worth 1 cent. Okay,
Hey,
so
hey, can you put
listen.
the fan on real quick?
Hey, security. So, no, seriously. So check it out. The one thing is that you're like, okay, how would you work your studio, your company through Tejas? Well, I was on the phone, and I was a promotions director, and I was asking radio stations, how's Shelly doing? Like, give me the song. Is she doing okay? How's Ram doing? How's Jay? And I'm asking. And the very last question would be, how's my song doing and how's Rebecca's song doing? That would be my last, while I was on the same phone line. That was given to me, or should I say, they gave me permission to do that. John Whipple and Chris Leak, and I really want to thank them from the bottom of my heart because they didn't have to do that. Okay?
Very cool.
That's one way that I did it. Another way, we had a big box. I don't know if you remember how all the CDs used to get shipped out with 30 CDs in one box.
Okay.
Well, we used to put 13 of them in there and send them to the radio stations. And I used to ask Chris Leak, I'm like, Chris, can I ask you a favor? I know you're sending these 13 CDs. Man, there's some room here in the box. Is there any way I could slip 2 CDs in there, like from my label? He's like, no. And he goes, I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course, Johnny, you know. And him, I mean, I'm serious. So with that being said, as I went down for 4 years, 5 years, in 2005, my compadre Art Guillermo and myself, we made a studio there at that house. We co-produced Rebecca's album, and we got the best. We got Jorge Flores to do the graphics. We had Gilbert Velasquez do the mastering, and her mom wanted the CD done like in 3 months, 4 months, and it was going to be impossible. So I went to Gibby Velasquez and I said, look, I can do these 3 or these 4. I'm going to give you 3 or 4. Is that cool? Can you do them? And he says, yeah, but it's got to be done by December, though. And we agreed. So I've given work to Gilbert Velasquez in that form of it. And we were very blessed because Rebecca wrote and co-wrote with some of the other artists. She had all kinds of R&B and everything. And wouldn't you know it, on her very first CD, she got a American Grammy nomination. And not only did it get it for her, but she got it for me because it's my label. It's my studio, recorded there. And I actually got to be a guest featured singer on the album. And I actually wrote with Arturo Guillermo. We co-wrote a duet that me and her did. So think of all those things. And then, I mean, I felt like I got the Grammy nomination too because I was so involved. And it was a blessing. So Rebecca, thank you. You know, thank you for your talent. And I know that she says that she wants to thank me. She wants to thank me for taking a chance with her, but I also want to thank her for taking a chance with me.
Well, it seems like y'all's friendship was meant to be.
Oh, no, absolutely. And I love her
God
mom.
put y'all together, put y'all on.
No.
So that way y'all can help each other out.
Exactly. And so God bless her mom's heart, too. Her mom, Sandy, was just like a vital part in my life,
And then
too.
just really quick, too, man, like Rebecca toured with as a background singer with the Janet Jackson.
That's right. Yeah, no. So
She's
even,
a badass.
you know, Rebecca's like just kind of like the iconic stuff that I really, really like her for that. But for her talent, I mean, Ed McMahon at what, 9 years old, Star Search. Ed McMahon, yeah, she was on Star Search.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm gonna have her on the show.
I'm telling you. And then after that, with Janet Jackson. No, after that with Joe Lopez. You know, touring with Joe Lopez.
That's right, Joe Lopez.
And then of course get her doing with Maz, her with Velvet Rope Tour with Janet Jackson, and then doing all those shows with.
Johnny knows the whole bio.
Well, because I mean, I believe in her.
I think that's
just
great.
like I believe in you.
Oh.
I believe in Tiny.
Hey, for real.
Tiny's vaccinated.
But we have.
But this guy, he's not. He's not.
Damn.
He's not.
Whatever. God.
Hasn't gotten shot too. He's happy.
Hacho.
All right.
I was gonna say Rebecca is also by far a kick-ass vocalist. She's a kick-ass singer, and which got her all the jobs is because of her kick-ass voice. But dude, seeing her on the podcast today, and you know her handling business, dude, she is funny as shit.
Hell yeah.
That's a funny chick, man. Dude, I love her, dude. She's got such a vibe, just a glow about her. She's got something, you know what I mean?
She's very charismatic.
Yeah, very, but no, it's an energy. It's an energy. Thing I'm talking about. There goes Mark again. But anyways, yeah, it's a certain vibe. It's a certain energy. But yes, dude, she's like really, really funny, and you know, and she's really good with her questions, and she's very articulate, and she Smart chick.
Yeah. She's, I mean,
Está loca.
¿Dónde está loca? También es
She's
loca.
very smart. I love you.
No,
But that's amazing, man. I'm glad to see that you guys have such a great relationship like that, man. Because she talks really highly of you.
yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, that was definitely something that was the initial part of it, and of course, me me being in her video, that was just because there wasn't any extras. There was no more extras there, you know. They used me, and then they used her brother, and I came out on the video.
Wow.
Well, because the casting and who's gonna be in it. So
yeah.
But no, thanks to God, everything's been that way, and I was even blessed to go. Like, we went to what do you call it? A sneak peek or something? I don't know what. Speakeasy. Me and her witnessed a speakeasy in Los Angeles, and that alone, Mark, was a definite experience in Los Angeles because we went for the Grammy, for the Grammys, and we went to these pre-parties, and of course we went to the after parties. So as we went to the after party, you're never gonna guess, man. Shaka Khan was singing. She was singing up there, right? And me and Rebecca were running. Oh wow, she's up there, and everybody was rushing the stage, right? We're talking about an awesome high-class after party. And we went up there, and Rebecca was like, "Hey!" She was like that, and she saw us. And as she was singing, she was like, Shaka Khan was singing, and then she came to like an ad lib part, like whoa, and then she just went down and she put it to different people, one and then another, and then she was coming. I'm like, oh my God, she's gonna get to Rebecca. She kind of get it to Rebecca, and Rebecca kind of grabbed it and goes. She wailed, and she wailed so much, like she did a good job that Shaka Khan was like. She gave her like maybe 3 extra seconds, Wow. Yeah, so that was like, oh, she kind of like she approved, you know what I mean? Kind of like that. That was awesome. That was worth going over there, man. It was awesome. I hope she remembers that because that was a highlight of.
That's awesome, dude. Well, she hasn't responded yet, but that's amazing, man. I can't wait till she responds. So Art Estrada says, great job, brother. Tell Johnny hi from me. Oh, yeah. Or as they used to call me. Johnny knows Michael Contreras too, of course. Oh, yeah. We all grew up together. They used to call me Tootie.
Yeah, Tootie. What's up, Tootie? Art. Oh, yeah, man. We always used to meet at the Oyster Bake all the time.
Yeah, man. I just saw Art at the Emilio tribute thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Art was there. Art's always there, man.
Big shout out to Tootie.
He was there with his phone, like he was filming, like, the band, and like whatever he was coming around. And I was like, I thought you couldn't see. Poor Art. I love you, Art. Yeah, no, but we're just kidding around like that, man, because, Art and I, we just like, man, we go back, God, man, since the 90s as well. I think hey, Art, I think I met you through Pete, right? But
Pete's bad too.
Yeah, man. Art's a cool dude, man. Art's awesome, dude. I love hanging out with Art. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. So Tootie,
of course,
says what's up, man. And Mike Contreras and all that stuff, man. That's cool. He mentioned Mike Contreras.
Mike Contreras.
He goes, haha, it's all good. Yeah, I love you, bro. And all right, man. So we have a little bit more time left. We're actually we have another video.
Okay.
That I wanted to see. And then we are going to sign the guitar, brother, because I have all my guests sign the guitar.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having us,
man. Yeah, man. Oh, but we ain't done yet, brother.
Okay,
I promise you we're not done yet. I'm just going to play one of your videos, and
okay.
And we'll be right back, everybody. You guys have been marked up. Oh, not that one.
That's that one already.
We saw that one already. Okay, so we got to go to this one. Let's see. Gosh, I'm getting nervous.
Saw that one already.
Okay, not that one. Maybe it's this one. That's the one.
Which one? That's it. This is.
Que se oigan los gritos, mi raza. Yo sé que al verme me muestra disgusto. Y mi presencia te produce hermano. Ya será lo que al buscar te venga. ¡Échale grito! Y va subiendo siempre de mi lado. One, two, here we go. Ojos que lloran, ojos que lloran, ojos que lloran, ojos, ojos que lloran sin saber de mí. Iban llorando por el mundo entero. Pero tú el cambio me muestra desde al fin y al cabo como más muere. Pero tú en cambio me muestra desde Shake it away. Al fin y al cabo como matas muere. Vamos defensas menos la salpicadera. Are you ready? Uy, 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 ya no sirven las defensas menos la salpicadera. Everybody to the right. Y como decía mi amigo, shoot it.
All right. I'm all, shh, shh, don't talk. Shh, we're live. Don't tell nobody. Rebecca Valadez, real quick, was just asking, how is Eddie doing? I know that you're very close to him, and we're gonna talk a little bit about that Tejano cruise too. So tell me, how's Eddie doing? He had some health issues.
He had some health issues, but I mean he's doing well. Of course, he's got to actually purchase certain medical equipment on a monthly basis, so he still has to do that, and hopefully maybe process.
Yeah.
If they do, it's all for his health. He's going to be playing on Saturday in Houston, so if that tells you anything, he's back to singing, and we actually did a Zoom interview, say about 2 months ago, and so we've just slowly been touch, and so hello to his friends and
That's
of
cool,
course
man.
everybody out there supporting Eddie Gonzalez. Kind of
That's a great update.
Yeah, keep supporting live Tejano music.
Yeah, and keep Eddie in your prayers, on his health. What's up?
What's going on?
How are you, sir?
Great.
So
like
this is
I love
John
this kid.
Michael.
This is John Michael, Johnny's son. If y'all didn't get the connection, the Johns. So what's going on, man? I'm so glad that you're here, dude. It's your birthday on Saturday, man. You wanna?
Yes, sir.
21.
21.
You've known Marc since
All his life.
Yeah, he's known you since you were born. And I thought Elise was a boy when she started barely when she barely was born too.
Hey,
So
should
I
we
was
tell
there.
everybody the story?
So
Yeah,
we
please.
should tell
It's
them.
a great
Of course.
story.
It's a good story. It's
All right,
a great
good
story.
All right, so my daughter is she's born, right? And they had all the babies in the nursery.
Well, hold on. But, prior to that, I had already been visiting Marc and Yvonne. I
Don't
was
you
happy.
ever cut me off like
I was
that
happy.
again.
Don't you ever do that to ever me again. So not in the international. So anyway, listen. So I would go down to the car, and I was getting beverages in a diaper bag.
Oh yeah.
And I told Yvonne, I go, "Can I borrow-"
Adult beverages.
So I was bringing them up, and Yvonne goes, "I cannot believe y'all are doing this." Yvonne's always, kind of telling us, she's keeping us straight. So I said, "Come on, just let me get it." So I grabbed the bag and I went down and I got the beer and I came here. So we were
My
already,
firstborn.
yeah, we're celebrating. Hey, your baby's already, in that room where all the babies are at. All right, Marc, let's go. So now
He's
we're
always
there.
spraying and shit.
Yes, all right, come on, let's go. All right, let's go. So we went. So there you go. So now,
Okay.
we're there.
So we're standing outside the nursery, right? Because we can't go in. So we're outside the nursery and we're looking, and I'm looking for my baby. Like, where is she? And I go, oh, look, there she is right there. And I'm like, no, it's not her. It's got a different name. Oh, right there. Oh, look at her. And then Johnny's he's like, oh, she's beautiful. Oh, man, she's so beautiful, man. And all of a sudden, the little baby's like, hey, can y'all see my iPad? Check it out. You see this? Yeah, they can see it.
So
And
that's when we saw
so we saw like a little boy's thing kind of start going up, and because he was peeing, and then I go,
and then Marc goes, that's
I go,
not her.
and then Johnny's like, oh man, she's beautiful,
She's
man.
so beautiful. She looks like you, Marc. She's so beautiful.
Believe me, it was hilarious at the time because here I am thinking that this baby is my baby, and it's not my baby. It's I'm just looking at this other baby like, oh my gosh, so beautiful, and it wasn't even my baby. And this little pecker comes up, because he has to go pee, You know what I mean? That was the best, dude. That was that sneaking beer into the hospital.
So
My favorite story coming up too.
That's the one. That's by far probably the best story.
That tells you how far along. But I mean, of course, John.
Happy birthday, brother.
Jamal came after that in July, July 3rd. So this Saturday we're gonna.
Yeah, my son's Marc Anthony's gonna be celebrating his birthday on July 18th, and we're doing an Emilio tribute in Arlington. So he's gonna go with me to Arlington.
Wow.
He doesn't do very much road with me. But
And you know what the funny thing is of course I'm close to both Mark and Eddie Rivas. Eddie Rivas' son was born on July 4th.
No,
Right?
he's the
July
second.
5th.
No, Omar's July 5th. He's the 6th.
I'm talking
Or
about,
he's the second.
Amadeo.
Amadeo.
When is
He's
he
either
born?
like July 2nd or July 6th.
That's what I'm saying. He's right. He's one day away from John Michael.
Oh, it's the 2nd.
Yeah.
He's tomorrow.
Yeah. So and
Are y'all the same age? Y'all both are gonna be 21?
Yeah.
You're one day apart?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Why didn't say that?
That's what I'm trying to say. That. Go give me a towel. Go give me a towel. Well, so I can unshine his head. Where you going with this? See what I have to go through.
You see? I don't know why I keep wearing this thing.
Still thinks he plays sax.
Yeah. That's a good one, dude. Right here. Blow my horn.
He's waiting for somebody to blow his horn.
Okay. So let me see. So
John Michael.
hold on. Lynette's asking where in Houston is Eddie playing at? Okay, I don't know. You might have to just do like a little search or something.
Yeah. But I do know he's playing in Houston.
Ray Martinez, what's going on, Takayo? And then Eddie Rivas, second.
July 2nd.
The second. Yeah.
See?
July
I'm
2nd.
just saying, how close is that for all of us? Like, and your daughter is studying physical therapy. That's what he's studying. So are you his father? Are you his father?
I taught you well, mijo. I taught you well. And you've been doing a great job by taking care of him for me.
I'm just saying, what a coinkydink.
What a coinkydink, man. Well, congratulations, 21, dude.
Thank you.
And I know that this will be your first drink ever, right?
For sure.
Yeah, whatever, man. Because over there at that Tejano cruise, which we're going to talk about right now, this guy's over here behind a bar, man, making shit. And where were we?
Drinks,
In Bahamas?
In Bahamas, Cozumel, and was that the Jamaican?
Yeah.
So then that was.
Oh, is that the Jamaican cruise? Tinga, how many cruises have you
Nassau.
been on?
It was Nassau.
What was Nassau?
Jamaica.
Nassau.
Jamaica and Cozumel.
Yes.
He was making drinks, different kind of.
Yeah, see, he met the bartender. He was in the back making drinks, and I was snapping shots. That's cool, man.
At least you remember it. It's all
Yeah.
As long as you remember
Dude, I don't even talk about that shit. I was the only sober one there, dude. Like for real, man. Like, we would go and we would hang out at this bar inside the boat, and everybody's there hanging out. And everybody's like spitting on me and shit. Everything's like really confined, There's slot machines everywhere. Everybody's all. It's like a horrible bar in there, dude. But regardless, everybody's hammered, man, and I'm over here just like.
smiling like an
Just checking everything out. You know what I mean? Just drinking with my water. You know what I mean? God, but I did have a great time. I had a really, really good time.
Like, that's right. Mark doesn't drink.
Yeah, but there was, we're in the Bahamas. We're out there. Find some. We'll smoke a crab or something. I had just bought these sunglasses, dude, and I went in that stupid water, dude, and I was like, where are my glasses? Fuck.
Well, the waves were they're horrific, man. Those waves come in.
They were hard, man.
Remember those?
Yes, man, they'll knock you all over the place. But let's talk about the cruise, man, because this is some good stuff, man. And then,
so definitely.
Yeah.
So the cruise is going to be January the 9th, and we were not able to have it this year for 2021 because of COVID, but thanks to God, we were able to continue it. They're sailing already. They're starting to sell other ships, bigger ships. already now as we speak from Carnival and other cruise lines. But we are going to be having ours. It's called the Tejanos in Paradise Cruise, January the 9th. You can go to tejanosinparadise.com. You can call the number 512-375-5711. So if you can, call that number. Get your cabin booked. We're going to be having Masore, Eric y Grupo Masore, Mr. Roberto Pulido, DJ Kane, Gabriel Zavala, Art Tejerina, and then the Navaidas, Raul Navaida, Destiny Navaida, Rigo Navaida, Chente Barrera. We're having all of them, and of course myself, Jonny Martinez, and Tejano man Chris Tristan.
Yeah.
He's the official DJ for
Yes.
the Tejanos in Paradise Cruise. So, I mean, you guys will get on the ship as strangers, but you will leave as family, man.
During Fiesta, there was some people that we met on the cruise ship, and they were from California. And so we went. I just happened to go to market to go check out. I think it was Posada was playing. Yeah, right. And I no. That I'm sorry. It's not that day. It's a different day, because Yvonne was with me. Okay. So we were there, and then she asked me if I was Marc, and then I looked at her and I recognized her from the ship, and so did Yvonne. Yeah, because we had talked to them quite a few times. So it's true. I mean, you leave, knowing people, because I recognized her right away, and I hadn't seen her since the cruise, or spoken to them or anything. I mean, we just happened to be at Fiesta on the same day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
So that's cool, man. So it's true.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I wanted to let you guys know, and just to let you know that we also have a VIP package that you guys can actually purchase. Besides that, we have interior cabins, we have ocean views, and then we have balcony cabins. So it depends. You can go to tejanosinparadise.com and get that information, or you can call that number 512-375-5711. And, you've experienced it, and all we do is eat anytime you want. Illustrious buffets, and I'm not talking about just a regular buffet.
I mean, you don't want to eat everything you want.
Well, because he's a health nut. But, I mean, you can go ahead and there's all kinds of buffets going on. And, of course, at night, there's pizza, the burgers, there's whatever you... Yeah, the pizza's great. Awesome at night, after hours. And then, of course, you can drink. Everybody drinks continuously. So, I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's really, really nice. And I urge you guys to book. We're definitely, of course, because everybody's just like waiting to get out and do things. So the cruise is a popular thing to do. January the 9th. So 6-day cruise going to Costa Maya, Belize, and Cozumel.
So it's the same one that we were on. It's a Carnival cruise.
It's a Carnival cruise, yes, sir.
Carnival cruise.
And this time they actually brought the Dream, which is one of the newest ships in the Galveston dock.
Nice.
Yeah, in the port. And it's one of those, I've seen it before because it has a touch screen, like where, you touch the screen and tells you are here. You can press the button and tells you where you want to go. Nice. It's cool. It's really nice.
Man on a trolley comes and picks.
You're right. A man comes.
You have to put the mic towards him so you can. So that's in January, right? Okay, now you need the mic.
Okay, now very important.
January the 9th.
No passport needed.
No passport.
No passport required.
Oh, there you go.
License and birth certificate.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So that's good.
Vamos.
I want to maybe go as a patron. I had a great time. It was great. Yeah, it was great.
Having you.
It's infectious to be there.
The beach is nice, dude. Hey, we went running.
We did go running.
We went running. Bum, 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 bum,
Jamaica, we
bum,
went in slow motion and
The chariots
saw
of fire.
jet skis and
Dude,
great view on the beach.
there was no way you can even pick up any kind of speed, man, because golly, your feet would just sink into the sand. God, man, that was a tough run, dude.
We're not used to that in Texas.
Man.
It's like a rock.
I need flat. I need some flatness. All right, man. So we got the Tano Cruise. That's great, man. So Johnny, dude, there's no way we can like say even like touch the surface of what we've been through and all the stories that we have. You have to be like a reoccurring guest, like one of those guys.
Okay.
Like you got to be one of those guys. Like
5-year increment.
Yeah, I'll bring you back on the 20th. I want to see what you look like when you're 90.
Hey, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'll do it.
Hey,
Hey, can I confirm right now?
here's the guitar.
All right.
Can you please sign my guitar, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Jonny Martinez,
Watch out.
Pete Gutierrez, Tiny, Don Michael Martinez, hanging out with me tonight. And happy birthday again, brother. Thank you for signing my guitar. Thank you for being here and jamming out, Tiny. And you guys, I hope you have a great week. We have a couple of gigs going on. And are y'all playing anywhere? I know it's your birthday on Saturday, but are you playing Saturday?
No, I'm taking him to Vegas.
You going to Vegas?
Taking him to Vegas. I thought he was following weekend.
Next weekend.
Sorry about that.
So just
So, you ready?
about it.
Have you been there before?
not as a 21-year-old, obviously, but I've definitely visited, walked the strip, dreamed of this day.
Yeah.
So we're
But
pretty
why
excited
Vegas?
for it.
Of all,
Because
I mean,
cliche.
I understand it's
cliche.
Vegas.
It's cliche, and you just it's a bucket list thing. Better than NOLA, New Orleans. Not talking bad about
What?
New Orleans, but
That's where I went.
I'll be there one day. But
You gotta go.
He's done New Orleans.
You gotta go.
as an underage, as underage.
As underage, he's done New Orleans, and so that's always a cool thing to do with your, with your son and or daughter.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that was cool, man. Now we're hearing all the,
The bands outside just jamming.
New Orleans, man.
Oh, yeah.
God, it's awesome.
I love it.
He's turning 21 this year too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Taking back the clock a little bit.
Taking it back.
2100.
100.
Hey, all right, everybody. Well, you guys have a great night. I hope this audio works on this,
Can we
man.
finish with a song?
Oh, dude, yes. Let's do a song.
Get over here, Tony.
What key?
I think it's in G or what is it? C?
Thank you, Art. Art's like another good job. I thought I told you to turn your phone on. What's going on here? What's this, your computer? Is this I think you're running like Windows XP, right?
You got it, Tony? You got your bass?
All right, so we can. Is that all the way up, Tiny? Is that where it was before?
Pick it up. That's what the interface he picks up.
No, it's where it's supposed to be.
Okay, fine.
A little bit more. Yeah. What is this? A cumbia or what?
Yes.
Do what? I don't know what to do.
Give me the key. Rosa María se fue a la playa, se fue a la playa, se fue a bañar.
Rosa María se fue a la playa, se fue a la playa, se fue a bañar.
Y cuando estaba sentadita en la arena me dice con su boquita, vente, vamos a bailar. Y cuando estaba sentadita en la arena me dice con su boquita, vente, vamos a bailar.
Rosa María, baila mi cumbia, mamá. Rosa María, baila mi cumbia, mamá. Rosa María, baila mi cumbia, mamá. Rosa María, baila mi cumbia, mamá.
Nice.
There you go.
Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, brother. Happy birthday. Singing some harmonies, this guy. Nice, man. Well, thank you for being on the show. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time. We'll see y'all next week. You guys have been marked up. Ow. Ow.
There's no stopping me. Clear the fog out my head. Up in smoke again. So easy. I left my bags on the low road. Now I'm riding high. Feels like I can fly. So easy. Party people, come on.
fucked up.
Let's do it one more time. Another track. Yeah, another track.